Hi there. I'm super excited. It's my birthday today, but apart from my birthday, it's wonderful. I'm so excited it's my birthday. I wait for it every year. And you know what? If you live to 80 or 90, it's only 90 years that you'll celebrate your birthday on Earth. And it's not a long time really when you think about it. But I'm super excited because the postie has just brought in my new book on my birthday. How coincidental is that? I've asked God for a sign. So I'm going to open this up and share it with you. I really wanted to share it with you. I'm so excited. Book Trail sent it weeks ago. My 5th book. It's called Who Am I? It's a big thing. Who am I? Here we go. Who am I? Rosie's story. A child of the Sicilian wheel. A foundling of the Sicilian wheel. So this is the soft cover because I ordered, there is the hard cover you can get as well. Have a look at this. My beautiful friend, Dr. Lucy Barbara, who forwarded it for me. Ciao, Lucy. Introduction. I'll read you the introduction. This book is an accumulation of any child's questions about the why. Who am I? Who I am is a question we have all asked ourselves at one time or another and at many phases in our life. The history of the children of the wheel touched my Sicilian soul. My Sicilian ancestors have travelled far, and our history is one I am proud of. The love for our child is one that we as parents will make the ultimate sacrifice for. Family is a place we belong to. Our family grows on us as we develop and become accustomed to our family and to the culture of them. Acceptance is the key to grow. How fate plays a part in our lives is one that is God's plan for our journey. We will find that the entire world is our oyster when we accept this. I wanted you to read about my Sicilian heritage. So I created this book for the child and the child within all of us that gets left behind at one time or another. Life is not easy, and it is not meant for the faint-hearted. And the child within all of us needs seeds of faith, courage, hope, and purpose from the family unit. We can be born into a family and not be part of it. Life can lead us into another family unit that will grow us and give us room to be who we are meant to be. This is where destiny is linked. God's role is for all his children to realize that we are to create our life. It is a gift, and from the circumstances we become the treasure from them. We are the alchemists, and we create our lives. What is given, and ultimately we can change the course of it. Dr. Lucy Barbara introduced me to the children of the wheel. You will find the video clip that we did on the Sicilian Queens on YouTube. There are many questions that children cannot answer, like how can a mother or a father abandon their child? In this book, the birth mother, Margherita, is born into a family that is royalty. Her duty is the core of who she is. She was born for this role. She cannot run from it. This was in the Bourbon era of Sicily in the 1800s. The cloak of duty was her life. This was an era where choices were not an option. Rollo, born a prince of Normandy, will become the king of Normandy. When his father passes, destiny was his cloak. His love for Margherita was out of the question, one that he can never get out of his heart. Knowing that he has a child is the hope that their paths will meet one day. There is no room for error, as a strategy was the plan for all the kingdoms. What do we do when there are no choices in life? How do we navigate this? By letting go and letting God. Allow the tides of life to take the course, and then and only then can we create from what we have built from there. Carla Rosa was born from two kingdoms. Nourished by the love of Maria and Giuseppe, growing up in the town of Polizzi Generosa, a place named after the people, generous. Margherita's servants would keep an eye on Carla Rosa. They would report back to her from time to time as she continued her duty and married the prince to whom she was betrothed to. The kingdoms would flourish in this unity. She learned from her nonna Caterina that life is challenging. You need to govern it with grace and dignity. Love is what makes the seed grow in all of us. Love changes, defines, and refines us. As we grow, the most important thing becomes the love for oneself, which creates the pathway for future generations to grow from. Finding the light within us is the key, and listening to it is as crucial as our heartbeat. For this is what kings and queens are made of. When we know who we are, destiny finds us. The purpose is the fuel, faith is the pathway, and then we create what is within us. History can teach us about the future. It reveals us when we are willing to change and place its treasures along our path for generations to find. This is the quest of any king and queen, creating one's true self. Carmela. I'm so happy. And it's got illustrations as well. Only in a few of it. The island of Favignana, the town of Polizzi, where the wheel was created, how it was in the 1800s. And then you meet the protagonist of all this, Rosie. You can buy this book on Amazon. I'll give you the link. It is a beautiful book. I can't wait to share it with you all and with the world. A wonderful birthday. My birthday. My 5th book. Ciao.